Welcome back to the channel and welcome to this video on how much money I made during October. So I thought it might be good to give you an insight as to how much revenue I am getting each month. Now October is the first month that I've managed to get any revenue due to me monetizing the videos from October. Now even though I have had this channel longer than October, it was only since the 4th of October I've been able to make any revenue on this channel. And the reason for that is, for those of you who don't know, in order to meet the requirements, you need to have a minimum of 1,000 subscribers, which I did already have, so that wasn't the problem. The problem was that you needed 4,000 public watch hours in the last 12 months. Now obviously I hadn't been making videos for that long, so I didn't actually have 4,000 watch hours, so I was just waiting for those to come in before I could monetize my videos. So once I hit the minimum amount of watch hours, you then send over a request over to YouTube stating that you have got the minimum requirements of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. What they then do is look over your content and make sure that there's nothing offensive or copyright or anything along those lines, and then if you are approved, you can then start monetizing your videos, which for me was on the 4th of October. So we're looking here at the main figures on my account, so you can see the views that I have had on my videos for the last 28 days, and you can actually see the estimated revenue I have made there from those views. Now I'll go into that a little bit more in a minute. You can see the top videos I've made. The highest performing video so far is on the September the 11th. And that was the complete step-to-step guide on Forex robots and how to install them. And these are the top videos in terms of views, but when we actually look at revenue, you can see here that the top earning video for myself is can a FX Scalper X pass the FTMO challenge? And that video is the initial video, so when I set everything up. And that for me has made me the most revenue on this account. So you can see there from the 7th is when we actually started making some money. It does actually show you when you made videos, which is good. So you can see the videos I've made there is when I've had a spike in the income. And my total estimated revenue, as I say, is £41.34, with £12.26 of that coming from the FX Scalper X video. And then you can see that series, part 2 and part 3 are also in my top earning videos. So what you can actually do is you can go on to see more, and it gives you all of the figures for all of your videos in terms of estimated revenue. So you can see it is predominantly from ad revenue, from the revenue sources. It is ad revenue that's most of the money is coming from, but a little bit coming from YouTube premium revenue. And if you look at the transactions now, we don't actually have any transactions because in order to withdraw money out from YouTube, you need to make a minimum of £60. As soon as £60 is hit, you can then withdraw your money. But obviously we're not at that point yet, and that's why no transactions have been made. But if you look at how much money we've made off 14,000 views, it just gives you that idea of how much you may make if you were to ever make a YouTube channel. Or if you are looking at that information, there is always Social Blade and those other websites where you can actually, it gives you a rough estimate. But so if we have a look at my Social Blade, just to give it a comparison, you can see that the estimated monthly earnings are between £3 and £46. Now obviously we have earned around 42, so it is the higher end of that scale. So if you do use this website to try and learn how much people are making from YouTube, maybe it is worth estimating roughly in the middle. But I thought I would just share this with you just so you have a good understanding as to how much it actually is. And even though this isn't a lot of money for me, it's a good amount, because what I will be doing is I will be using this money to pay for my VPS. So I have 3 VPSs running in order to run all my Forex robots on. So it is good that I am actually making a little bit of money now in order to fund those VPSs. Otherwise I was just going to be out of pocket every month in terms of actually paying for the VPSs. So all I'll do with this money, once it hits £60, I'll withdraw it and then pay for my VPSs with that. But I just thought I'd give you an insight as to how much money I have made this month. And if you do like these sorts of videos, I will continue this next month. So at the end of November, we'll see how much money we've made then. But if you do have any questions about Forex robots or anything like that, please just let me know in the comments. I do try and get back to everybody. And thanks very much for watching.